Hey, loves. I am piggybacking off of Erin's great idea of doing my bravest days. I saw it Saturday, and I kind of am in my own funk, so I kind of didn't ignore it, but just sat on it for a while because I thought to myself, like, what? I don't feel brave all the time. I don't think of one day like where I was like, oh yeah, this is the day that changed me. This is where I grew. Like I throw that word brave around like a lot, like strong, empowering. It can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. And I hope you all do this so we can kind of see different kinds of braves, because there are different kinds of braves. But to me, I think it means choosing my truth. And everyone's truth is a little bit different. Everyone's story is a little bit different. Comparison is like legit the thief of all of our joys. Do not compare yourself to other people on the internet. I used to do that, and it'll kill you because you have to live in your truth. And what I mean by that is everyone's story is going to be different. Everyone's tale and triumphs and tribulations are going to be completely different. They're going to ebb and flow. Just within my circle of girlfriends, I've watched us all kind of cycle between different truths, different braveries, between going through divorce and having kids and infertility and breakups and weight loss and fit. There's so many different journeys. Like, one is not more brave than the other. One is not more spectacular or praiseworthy. We are all amazing, incredible women that are deserving of praise and deserving of accolades for being brave enough to support each other in a world that women don't support each other. But back to me, I think for me it was just living in my truth and realizing I have to stop being a people pleaser. I have to stop living for other people. I lived for what size I was, or what my boyfriend thought I was, or how many friends I had, or how many, even up to last year, like how many followers I had. I was living for other people. And it took me sitting down and realizing that I am completely unhappy doing that. I've done that my entire life. I grew up with 3 sisters. I automatically chose a big group of girlfriends because I wanted that. Like, I was living for other people, and I wasn't happy. I got pregnant at 24. I got married to Parker's dad. Stayed married even though I wasn't unhappy, and that's really hard for me to say because it's really, really fresh. And some of you know him in this group, so that's really hard for me to say. But I stayed because I thought that's what would make other people happy. And it took me speaking my truth and being who I am on social media, within even like my close group of friends, my family, admitting that I wasn't happy. And everyone's like, you have everything. Like, you have a great family, you have a husband, you have a house, you have friends, you have like, I was not happy. I was miserable. Like, I was miserably depressed and miserably anxious because I was living for other people. So my whole point is, the day that I felt bravest was the day that I started choosing to live in my truth and choosing me. Yes, I still care very much about other people and how they feel about me and what they think, and my kids and my family, but none of that matters if I'm miserable inside. So the day that I started stopped caring about what people thought of me, stopped worrying about judgment, stopped worrying about likes or follows or comments or what my mom will think or what my husband will think or what my friends will think. The minute I stopped weighing that more heavily than what's here, like what I think, what do I think of myself? Do I feel proud of what I'm saying? Do I feel proud of who I am? Do I feel proud of what I'm putting out into this world? And it's not just one day. Like, it's not one, oh yes, this day it happened. Like, it's choosing that every day. It's choosing to be brave every single day. And some days I don't. Some days I can't. And that's okay too. And acknowledging that is brave too. But it's choosing my truth, my journey, and putting me first so I can care and love and appreciate those around me. Especially other women, especially growing up with three sisters and surrounding myself with big groups of women and feeling lost in it. I've learned that fierce female friendships, near or far, it doesn't matter how close they are or how often you talk to them, like there are women that will love you and support you and get you and laugh at your jokes and call you when you don't answer. Like there are women that will do that. There are women in this group, I'll do it. Like it took me a long time to realize that those friendships, no matter if it's 1 or 501, those are what matter, because those women that know your truth and see you're brave even when you don't are what matters. So my long rambling post is, I don't have one brave day. I choose to be brave every day. And I think you can too. I think it's not always in spectacular like showings of triumph or weight loss or victories or anything. It's just choosing to keep going. And sometimes my eyelashes are falling off. Sometimes that's the bravest fucking thing you can do, is just putting one foot in front of the other when it was really hard not to, no matter it's infertility, weight loss, marriage, friendship, loss, anything, just choosing to go on. And that's my bravest day, every day, choosing it.